Hello and welcome to this breathwork practice focused on the element of water. Water is life. Water is a big part of what makes us. Water is essential to life, to enabling flow, to supporting movement, to supporting balance, energy, the ease of flow. Breathwork practices can be a wonderful way of restoring flow to the systems of the body, to nourishing the body with the breath, to supporting the flow of the lymphatic system, and also the water element. It's associated with our sacral chakra, to our belly. So we can use breathwork practices to work and access this part of our body, to deepen the breath and help to enable us to feel supported emotionally, spiritually, mentally and physically. So come to a seated position that is comfortable for you and close your eyes. If you think of the ocean, great pools of water, nature at its most powerful, its most awe-inspiring, its most terrifying, its most beautiful. Think of a river, the flow of water, the amazing ability for water to keep going, irrespective of blockages, of challenges, the strength of water, and what life lives in water. It is quite an extraordinary medium. And if we bring our awareness into our body, the systems of our body which have flow, where water flows, I just want you to bring your awareness to the crown of your head and just gently pass your awareness down from the crown of the head to the tips of the toes, and just gently, with curiosity and no judgment, just notice if you feel any areas of tension or tightness, aches, pains, heaviness. And what we're going to do is direct the breath to those areas of the body. We're going to start using the breath to ease flow, to ease any blockages or tightness that may be residing within the body, within possibly the fascia, the webbing that wraps around all our joints and muscles, our cells, that can get very, very tight and webbed. And as if by magic, the music is playing, waves lapping on a shore. Love that. Our imagination is really powerful. So just by setting the intention, guiding the breath, we will be easing tension, blockages, encouraging a sense of release and a hydration to those parts of the body which are tight, tense, a bit blocked and stuck. I then want you to bring your attention to your chest. And coming back to your imagination, imagine swirling water rising up through your chest. Not in an overwhelming rush of water, but what we're doing here is we want to expand and use the full expansiveness of the chest. If it's easier, just imagine a whirlpool of air. It's either a whirlpool of water or just a whirlpool of light, of air, of colour, moving up through the chest and down through the chest. And again, with that intention, with that imagination, you will automatically help to expand the breath in the chest. Always place hands on the sides of the ribs, the back, fingertips on the diaphragm, just to explore and see whether the breath is starting to expand. And you can also use the hands as a guide to help the breath move into that part of the body. Particularly the back. We don't often think of the back, can forget the back. But actually, we could breathe into the back too. There's a whole amount of space and chest in our back body that we may not often think about. So just be playful, just see if you can, with that visualization, expand into the back body. And then what we're going to do next, you can release that visualization. Just come back to the breath for a few moments. Just tune into the body once more. And we're going to play with Ujjayi breath, the breath of victory. Ujjayi is a foundational pranayama, and it's associated with the roar of the ocean. It can be used to create heat, but it can also be incredibly soothing. I love Ujjayi breath. Creates a gentle layer on top of the base of the breath. I find it very soothing. If you haven't practiced Ujjayi before, I have a separate video that will introduce you fully to the practice. But as a reminder, what you're looking to do is to create a gentle constriction at the back of the throat. And I really reinforce the use of gentle rather than tightness. So you're inhaling, and as you exhale, imagine that you're fogging up a pane of glass. You can place a hand in front of you. And imagine you're drawing the air up from deep within your chest rather than just from your throat. Keep the jaw relaxed. And bring to mind waves lapping on a shore, gentle rather than the roar of an ocean. And you'll notice Ujjayi encourages the breath to come to an equal inhale and exhale, which is very balancing as well. And just allow Ujjayi to take you into flow, into quite a meditative state. And acknowledge and trust in what water does. It is constantly moving, evolving, shifting, adapting. And that's such a lovely metaphor for life and how the breath can support us to keep moving when times get hard, challenge, discomfort, pain, fear. Things that are stuck, water helps to move. And the breath is doing that within the systems of the body. And it is, as I said at the start, breath is life, water is life too. So they go hand in hand. On the next exhale, release the breath and bring both hands gently to the belly. You're going to inhale in through the sacral chakra and out. You can almost visualize, imagine a vortex opening up, spiraling, glowing, shining as you draw the air in, the breath, the prana, and exhale. You can keep Ujjayi or let Ujjayi release. Just with hands on belly, feel grounded. You can visualize flow within the body, breath supporting that. then on the next exhale, release the breath. Resting the hands back onto the knees, and just take a moment to tune in. Just notice if the body feels a little lighter, if any tightness that you may have felt has eased a little. Don't worry if you don't notice anything. That simple intention of checking and connecting in just builds that interoception, that foundation of self-awareness. The flow in the systems of the body will have been eased and boosted. Bring your hands into prayer at heart center. Your thumbs to your third eye, the space between your eyebrows. Namaste. Thank you for joining me today, for dipping and diving and being playful with the water element. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon.